Why are you alive? Not in the philosophical sense, that's fun too, but in the literal, biological sense. Right now, trillions of cells inside you are pulling off a miracle that would make wizards jealous. And they're doing it by burning invisible fuel, waging microscopic wars, and using ancient alien tech that made you possible. So today, let's dive into the energetic mystery of life itself, why we're alive, how we stay alive, and what keeps this whole delicate, beautiful mess from collapsing into chaos. This is the story of ATP, energy, entropy, and mitochondria making shady deals. Life isn't just yours, it's everywhere, it's everything, and we're here to explore it all. Be curious and stay curious. Imagine someone going down an escalator. That's going up. That's you. That's every living thing. A controlled fall against the natural direction of the universe. Disorder, chaos, entropy. Left alone, things fall apart. The ice melts, buildings are collapsing. The cookies have become crumbs. The second law of thermodynamics tells us that everything tends towards disorder. So what are you like? An organized, functional miracle, not a pile of tepid substance. Because you're cheating, constantly, you burn energy to maintain order. Every moment, your cells are fighting entropy like little energy gladiators, and they need a gun to do it. ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is the molecular currency of life. Think of it as a charged battery that powers everything your cells do. Muscle movement, ATP. Thinking ATP. Digesting pizza, yep, ATP. It's a small molecule, made of adenine, ribose sugar, and 3 phosphate groups. That last part is key. Those phosphate bonds store crazy amounts of energy. Break one off, boom, usable energy. It's like cracking a glow stick. Snap the bond, and the magic flows. You burn through your body weight in ATP every day, but you recycle it constantly. Each ATP molecule gets reused thousands of times per day. Life is just an endless loop of breaking and rebuilding this little battery. But where does ATP come from? Almost all energy on Earth comes from one place, the sun. Plants were the first to figure out how to turn sunlight into sugar through photosynthesis. That sugar becomes chemical energy, eventually transformed into ATP. So yes, when you sprint, laugh, or cry, you're burning ancient sunlight. Photosynthesis gave early cells a solar panel. But not everyone liked sunlight. Some ancient cells preferred dark, chemical feasts at the bottom of the ocean. They made ATP by breaking down molecules in a process called chemiosynthesis. But evolution had bigger plans. About 2 billion years ago, a cell did something weird. It swallowed another cell. And instead of digesting it, they teamed up. That swallowed cell became the mitochondrion, your cellular powerhouse. This was a wild evolutionary leap. Instead of each cell struggling to make energy, it now had a dedicated factory inside. Mitochondria became ATP-making machines, cranking out energy like there's no tomorrow. This endosymbiotic event, literally life living inside life, paved the way for complex cells, and eventually multicellular organisms like us. Without mitochondria, you'd still be pond scum. Inside the mitochondria is a high-tech energy plant. Here's the simplified tour. You eat food. That food becomes molecules like glucose. Glucose is broken down into electrons. Electrons enter the electron transport chain, a series of protein machines. They pump protons across a membrane, creating a charge gradient. The protons want back in, and when they rush through ATP synthase, it spins like a turbine. Spin equals ATP. It's a biological water wheel, tiny particles creating molecular electricity. Let's say you stop making ATP. In about 30 seconds, neurons misfire, muscles freeze, vision dims. In minutes, your heart stops, you die. No ATP equals no life. That's how fragile the balance is. Life is a constant, desperate race to keep the ATP coming, and your mitochondria are always on the job. From bacteria to blue whales, every living thing obeys this same energy law. Survival isn't about who's smartest or strongest. It's who manages energy best. The energy innovations of the past, photosynthesis, mitochondria, cellular teamwork, laid the foundation for every creature we see today. And now we Tiny travelers on an escalator get to ask the big questions because we're alive long enough to do so. So next time you blink, or laugh, or binge watch a show, thank ATP, thank mitochondria, thank ancient sunlight and microbial mergers, because life, it's not a thing, it's a process, a cascade of energy carved into order by time and chemistry, and the fact that you're here, burning that energy to wonder about yourself, well, that might just be the most alive thing of all. If you found this journey into the science of life and energy fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps more curious minds find our videos. Do you have questions about what keeps us alive or ideas for our next deep dive? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of wonder and discovery. Remember, you're an energetic miracle, and there's so much more about our universe to explore together. Thanks for watching and stay curious.